Hello, everybody. Come on in, you guys. Welcome to Rekindled Blessings. My name is Beth. Hello, friends. You guys, I'm up a little higher than over there. There we go. That's better. Now you all can see me. Now y'all can see me. Come on in, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Let me get this drawn up here really quickly. When you come in, please say hello so that I know you're here. Well, it's not on there. Oh, you guys, it's been a rotten day. Not really a rotten day, just a busy day. A really busy day. Let's see, we got somebody in here.
I'm slamming cabinets.
You are slamming cabinets.
That was an accident.
You're a brat, that's what you are. Welcome in, guys. I'm so glad you all are here. Y'all don't look at my hair. I'm a hot mess. I've been cleaning all day. On my downtime, that's all I get to do is work because it's got to get done sometime, y'all. It's got to get done sometime. Okay, let's see here. Who do we got in here? We got Cindy and Jerry and Kimberly and Barbara and Jeannie and Debbie. Welcome in, guys. Y'all, I'm headed over there to YouTube. Give me just a second, you guys. I'm trying to find it. Welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad you're all here. Let's see here. Go right here. And that should be it right there.
Come on in,
Ooh,
friends.
Ooh-wee.
We can't do that. Goodness gracious, I did it again. Did it again. There we go. There we go. Hello, Margaret. Hi, Diana. Hello, Kim, Dorothy, Tina, Gloria, and Peggy. Welcome in, guys. I got to take this chair up, y'all. Yeah, I feel like I'm...
Hello, hello, hello.
I feel like I'm tiny, and I know I'm not tiny, that's for sure. Okay. How's everybody doing tonight? Can I have some prayers for my next door neighbor who lost their son yesterday? Yes, you sure can, Dorothy. Hi, Linda. How are you? I'm going to give this to you. I don't know where you want to put that. I can tell you where to put it, and it would be up your nose.
Ma'am.
Up your nose with a rubber hose. Y'all remember that from school? Up your nose with a rubber hose? Okay, we're going to do a tray tonight, y'all. We're going to do this tray tonight. We're going to do a tray. This is not a one of your heavier silver trays, but I think it'll be beautiful when we get it done. So this is what we're doing.
Okay.
We're going to start out with some Bonding Boss, you guys. Bonding Boss.
Oh, Jerry.
It's the stuff. It's
Gina.
the stuff. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Tina, Gloria, Peggy.
Bonding Boss, Bonding Boss.
I'm always good, Gloria. Oh, girl. Oh, Jerry.
Well, now let me be the judge of that
Pauline,
one. Let me be
Gina,
the judge
Jerry.
of that, y'all.
LaFern.
You guys, I was finally able to make me a hair appointment. I can't wait. Can't wait.
Oh, Brenda. Oh, Billy. Oh, Sharon.
Well, you're being awfully quiet. Hello, Sharon. Hello, so-and-so. Hello, so-and-so.
Oh, Jerry.
Act like you enjoy being here, huh?
I'm eating.
What are you eating?
Maters.
Tomatoes? He's eating some tomatoes, y'all. He's eating some tomatoes. Okay, there's our Bonding Boss. And you guys, you just need to get a nice good coat on this. This is what's going to help that paint grab a hold, like I've told you guys before. And it will keep any stains from coming through. If you have a tray
Comments
that's...
have stopped already here on Facebook.
Hello.
I
Hi,
see
Carolyn.
Sandy Hall,
Hi, Natalie.
Carolyn, and last comment I see was from Sharon.
There's Kathy. Welcome in, friends.
Oh, here we go. Good
Hi,
old
Amy.
Facebook.
And what's our friend saying over here on YouTube?
No, I can't
You
wait.
love haters, Jerry. Hi, Joni. How are you, sister girl? I can't wait to see your time count. It's going fast, y'all, really.
Now I can't see.
It's going fast. 6 months. I know it sounds like a long time, but it'll be here before you know it. Anybody that's still interested in going to our fall retreat, you guys, the tickets are still on sale. The tickets are selling pretty quickly, so if you guys are interested, you better snag you one.
Oh, Diana. Oh, Deborah.
We We went to a garage sale this morning, you guys, and the garage sale that we went to, this lady walks up to me and she goes, "Hi, Beth," and I was like, "Hi," and I couldn't remember her, but it was one of the friends that we had met down at.
I'm from Brazil. Love your DIY.
Oh, thank you, thank you. But we were down at, she goes, "I met you down at Dina's event." And I was like, "Oh, okay." You guys, we've been to so many of these events and stuff. It's just hard. I don't do it on purpose, you guys, but sometimes this old brain don't work. Sometimes the old brain don't work. Okay, I'm going to do some white paint.
How many times I met Kay and I couldn't pick Kay out?
You couldn't pick Kay out of a crowd? Well, I think I could. You woke up from a nap, Angela. Well, good for you.
Oh, Rosalyn.
Okay.
Oh, Lynn, Christine.
We're going to put some white paint on here to begin with, and then we're going to change up the color, but we got a paper we're putting down here, so we're going to do white to begin with.
Margaret enjoys watching this on her big screen.
Do you, Margaret? I'm glad you do, my friend. Glad you do. We are going to get some white down here because we want our paper to be as bright as possible, the colors.
I gotta go check that.
That's fine. Go ahead, honey. Do what you got to do. I understand.
I won't. I'm just going to look at it real quick just to make sure it's...
Okay, that's fine. He's still cutting, y'all. He's still cutting away. He's got them running. He's got to go in there and check on them. Hi, Lorraine. You couldn't find me on Facebook. Well, I'm here, sister. I'm on Facebook right now. I'm on there right now, sister. I'm on both. Everybody keeps telling me. I've had several people over the last few days. "Are you still crafting on Facebook?" I'm like, "Yes, every day." And they're like, "Well, we can't find you." I don't know if Mr. FB's decided to not put me out there again or what's going on. Who's to say? Kathleen, we are making a tray. We're just going to make a beautiful tray. We're not really making it. We're fixing it or dolling it up or whatever you want to call it. We're going to make it beautiful. And I am going to resin this one, you guys, for all of you that probably will ask. I'm definitely going to resin it. You don't know what you're craving, Amy? Girlfriend, I have been eating yogurt. That has been my snack of choice lately. And I've been eating fruit, trying to get away from the sweets and all the things because I was going down through the store and I was putting apples and bananas and I was looking for a pineapple and I put some lemons, all of them in my cart. And Mr. Randy goes, "You'll never eat all that." I go, "Yes, I will too."
Carolyn says, "I'm confused. Ordered some wood you been on late for 3 when it came out that said pay Poppy and Pansy." It's okay. That's normal. Poppy and Pansies is the person who, she is the one that runs my Would You Bend West. So it's okay, Carolyn. That's what it should be. That's what it should be, Brazil,
sister.
Marcia Amudo, she says, "We love your DIY."
Thank you, friend. Is that my... There's Brown Eye Girls Crafting. Hi, Miss Lisa. How are you? Lisa is going to be at our event, you guys. She is going to be presenting, and she's going to bring some awesomeness to the event, y'all. She is.
No, you are. I'm coming.
Oh, well. Oh, is that what it is? You're hilarious, Randy. You crack me up.
Oh, Kimberly.
You crack me up. Okay, y'all, this is a Reba Rose print, you guys. If you're interested in the print, it is exclamation Reba Rose, and it will bring up a link for you guys. Reba Rose, exclamation Reba Rose.
I like certain fruits, guys, but it's just...
I love fruit, y'all. I can eat that stuff like it's going out of style.
But sure nothing beats a good old chocolate chip cookie.
Well, yeah, it does. Fruit's just as good, if you ask me. Just, you know, the only thing about fruit, you guys, normally is you don't have it on hand, or I don't anyway. So I've decided that I'm going to start buying me some fruit each week. And that's what I'm going to eat instead of fattening stuff. Because I like it just as well. So that way, maybe we can tame this weight a little bit.
Oh.
Okay, and this is just a water pen, you guys. I'm just kind of giving this a little bit of water on here so that I can...
Mary Jo says you're life size.
Cut it. Oh my goodness, Mary Jo, don't tell me that I look terrible today. And everybody's looking at me life size. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. I didn't even wash my hair today, you guys. I wash my hair every single day. I did not wash it today. I feel like a bum today.
Was there a need to come running through there like a...
Well, because she thinks maybe she might be getting something. You know how that is. I didn't even
Hello,
wash my hair.
Sandy. Hello, Shar. Or, hello, Kimberly.
There we go.
My A1C went down to 6.5 from 10.
Ooh, that's really good, Jerry.
Frozen fruit smoothie.
There you go. And you know, I was looking for frozen fruit too. I was going to make smoothies. I told Randy that's what I wanted. But I thought Meijer was way too high on their frozen fruit. So I'm going to go to Walmart and get it, or Kroger. One or the other. I can wait a little bit to go get it and save some money. That'll make me happy.
Beautiful. Lots of
thank
sugar,
you.
carbs, and fruit.
There is, but the sugar, the sugar and carbs that are in fruit are natural ones, you guys. So it will digest a lot easier than what a piece of cake or something like that would. So your body knows what to do with that natural sugar.
Did you read your box? It should tell you on the box, depending on what type you got. Hello, Rick.
It's much better for you than a piece of cake, y'all. So that's what I'm trying to prove. Because if I'm sitting here and there's nothing sweet in this house, you can ask Randy. I'm a Pop-Tart junkie. I love Pop-Tarts, don't I, Randy?
Queen Bee, bits and
there we go.
Bobbles.
I am a Pop-Tart junkie. So if there's a Pop-Tart in this house, I'm going to eat it. And they're here right now, and I haven't touched them, y'all. You'd be proud of me. Okay, we're going to put this down here, y'all, and we're gonna paint it out like we normally do. Okay.
Rick, I'm getting the itch to go fishing really bad.
The itch. He's getting the itch. Watch out. When the itch hits, he's going fishing. Why is... This bottle has been clogging up on me, and it irritates me because I know that it's... I had a pin in it, you guys, so I know it's got a hole there, so... But that's all right. We'll just pour it on.
Rick likes blueberry Pop-Tarts. Now, see, I like the frosted...
Oh, me too.
I like the frosted strawberry.
I like any Pop-Tarts. If it's a Pop-Tart, I'm going to eat it. Strawberry, chocolate... s'mores, you know, whatever kind you got, I'm going to eat it. I even like the fruity ones. Like we had some generic ones here that was at Kroger. I don't know if you guys remember these from years ago. They were apple pie, and they were so good. Oh my goodness, they were really good. But I gotta stay away from that stuff, y'all. I'm telling you, it's making my butt big, and I don't like a big butt.
But Kimberly, I would say
on
at
me
least,
anyway.
I would say at least 24 hours before I try to touch it.
What's that?
Resin tray.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. It's not totally cured for what, 48 hours? Isn't that what it normally is? Well, all resins are different, so possibly 48 hours. That's guess on my part, I guess. I'm just gonna lay that right down there, y'all. And we're going to go over this with some Posh Pigment Infuser.
Should just have to squeeze it, Kimberly. She got a brand new water pen, can't get it to work.
Oh, girly, I don't know. I don't know. Just you should, maybe the hole's clogged or something. Put a pin through the hole of it where the brush is. Going from the inside of the brush. You could probably squeeze it, I would say, and there's probably the hole's probably clogged. That's my guess. I'm just gonna run this across here, y'all. Then I'm gonna dry it to make sure we have no wrinkles. We don't want any wrinkles. Well, wouldn't it be nice if we could do this to our face and get rid of all the wrinkles, y'all? That would be lovely. I would be happy. And there's something underneath that right there. See it?
You got crappy weather still, Rick. Still raining.
Well, I'm going to try to pull this up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, but I have something underneath this. I'm hoping it will pull. Hang on, hang on, hang on. No, 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 no. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. There's something right there. It is. I got it, y'all.
Yay.
Well, maybe. Not maybe yay. I don't know. We'll see yet how this is going to lay back down. Maybe yay. We don't know. Let's see how this is going to lay back down first, and then I'll say whether it's yay or not. Nope, it's, look at that now. That's all right, y'all. We'll fix it with paint. We'll fix it with paint. I just want to get that chunk out there because it was, make it look,
Rick says yes, high winds off
yucky.
the ocean.
Okay, there we go.
Go surfing, Rick. Go
all right.
surfing.
Let me grab some paints, you guys, because you know when I start painting, it's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. Okay, I just got to grab some colors here so that I can kind of work with these. I don't know what ones I will need, so I'm just going to bring a bunch out here. I need browns. I need, like, maybe...
Go hang 10, Richard.
Right here, this golden color, maybe. A little darker than that. Got a new color right here. This color here might work. Looky there, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love your cooking video, meal. Looks so yummy.
Yay, it was yummy. It was very
Francine
yummy.
said they had snow overnight in New Hampshire. Or North Haven or...
Okay, we'll start with this. We may have to go back here and get some more.
Hampton.
We'll start here.
I'm surprised they were not out there today, says Rick.
Okay, let's see here. Let's start with the browns. I'm gonna need a dark brown. Maybe this is my darkest. Chocolate bar.
Oh.
What's wrong, hon?
Nothing.
What? You don't want me doing this, do you? Y'all, he hates it when I paint. He hates when I paint. Baby, I'm sorry. I gotta do it. That's the only way I can craft.
I know.
Well, don't be making those noises and those sighing sounds. I don't like them.
Big waves.
Okay.
The big kahuna, or whatever that's called.
Just gonna mix these together here.
Tommy said Beth can fix anything.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, friend. I hope so.
I think I'm gonna heat me up a bowl of beefaroni.
Yuck.
Yeah.
How can you eat that garbage food like that? Ugh.
We're having high winds in West Texas.
Randy cooked dinner tonight, y'all. I was cleaning and he was cooking. He got hungry, so he fixed us dinner. And it wasn't too bad.
I'd still be waiting.
Okay, let's try this.
I was waiting on her. Oh, that's
You
good.
probably would still be waiting.
That's good. Just paint it all like that.
Stop. I'm going to knock you out.
What color are you doing my small tea set, Beth?
Who's wanting to know that? Miss Sandy Hall? Well, Sandy, what color do you need, sister? You tell me.
Am I watching Bristol tomorrow, Carolyn? Probably will. That's my favorite.
I'm just painting up to the paper, and I will take it onto the paper, you guys.
I love the short tracks. I subscribed to your YouTube a while ago. I have to message you with my phone. Can't figure out how to do it on TV.
Oh.
No, Kathleen, resin's not hard.
I'm not sure how to do it on the phone either, to be honest with you guys. Because I don't put it up on my TV, so I don't know. I think you cast it. Do you guys cast it to the TV?
Well, no, you just, you got to have a smart TV and you download the app on your TV, just like we've got it on ours. And then you go on there and you hit search.
And you just search for Rekindle Blessings?
Yeah, it's just like doing it on your phone.
Oh, cool. So I'm like a TV show.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. I didn't even realize that.
You got YouTube on here?
Yeah, that's what I was watching.
Okay, well,
that's what I was watching.
Y'all,
I've been watching The Mole. Has anybody ever watched The Mole on YouTube? That, you guys, I'm going to tell you, that's a pretty good show when you start watching it. People lie really bad.
Sandy says purple and what with every color.
Okay, Miss Sandy Hall, I think I can do that. I got you covered, sister.
Oh, they're fighting.
Well, turn that down. You're going to get me in trouble.
Oh, UFC. I love to watch guys beat each other. Okay. I love that.
I was kind of drying this out a little bit because I had it a little too damp.
Yeah, you can't comment on the TV, but you can watch.
You can comment on another device, though. Well, it looks like we'll be doing a purple tea set this month, y'all. Looks like we're doing a little tea set in purple. And I know there's a lot of people that like purple, so I'm game for that. Okay. Lisa Brown, how are you, my sister girl? I hope you're doing good.
This is what you look like.
Okay. And all I'm doing is adding. Oh, stop that.
Look at that.
Oh, my gosh. Put that down. That's awful. Oh, my gosh. You guys get off your TV. Don't watch that. That's bad. Oh, my gosh. I'm embarrassed now. Stop. Too bad you can't read the comments on there. Wouldn't that be nice? Have them rolling by on that. That would be nice.
Hey.
Can you see my project? Yeah, you can see the project pretty good, can't you? That's good. I like that. All right, and I'm just filling this in, you guys, and then we're going to come back and we're going to add some black lines and make a design down here to make it all work together. Okay.
See if I would pass for Toolman Tim Taylor on TV.
Oh my gosh. No. You're not supposed to do that. You know, you just said things that against the law there. Y'all, he's a...
Listen.
Oh my gosh. No.
I don't know, too bad. I'm going to Hollywood.
He's going to Hollywood, y'all. He's going to Hollywood. Okay, I had to get some black. And we are going to take this black, and the lines that are on our paper here, I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to kind of pull these down and bring that design down into where I've painted. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of come around here, and we're just going to fake it, y'all. We're just going to make this into a little design here. I don't know what the design's supposed to look like, but we're just going to do it.
My brother lives in Bristol near the track, and of course he goes there. Yep, Bristol and Martinsville, right in Virginia. Have you watched his new show yet? No, I've seen it advertised.
What is it? I didn't know he had a new show.
Yeah.
See, I don't watch TV, so I don't know. If I watch on YouTube.
Every once in a while during the day, me and Rick will watch Gunsmoke, and we'll text each other when Festus takes a flesh wound.
You're so silly. Okay, let me look at this, you guys. We're trying to fake it here.
Or please send me a pic with your autograph, says Barbara.
See, you've already been asked for your autograph. Okay, and I'm just bringing that down. You guys can kind of see the lines where we brought them down into the brown. And I'm just going to keep painting, and I need a little bit of yellow here because I can see just a tad of yellow along that black. I'm just going to kind of pull some yellow right along those edges too. Just get a little bitty bit of yellow.
Do you not have YouTube TV on here?
Yeah, it's on there somewhere. You're not reading comments very good, though.
Tim Allen's amazing. Have you heard Festus sing Tumbleweed?
Tumbleweed? No, I've not heard that.
And you ever watched his new show? No, I do. I don't really watch Westerns other than Gunsmoke and Bonanza. And if you want to call Yellowstone a Western, yeah.
Yellowstone's a Western.
Where did you get the tray?
You found this. Where did we get it at? Do you remember?
Yard sale, probably.
I think it was either, no, I think it was at Goodwill, actually. I think it came from Goodwill. Y'all, in the wintertime, that's where all my stuff comes from because we can't go garage selling. But when we can go garage selling, you guys will see a lot more stuff coming in from garage sales. Okay, see the little yellow lines we added to that, you guys, because it was up in the picture. The little yellow lines were. So I'm just going to go right there like that.
Oh, I was just reading comments.
Okay. Now I'm going to get a little bit of green here. I'm going to pull. Maybe. Oh no, y'all. Did you see that?
Mary says, I'm watching Gunsmoke now. I like all Westerns except for spaghetti Westerns.
We used to watch Westerns all the time.
Show is Shifting Gears. Oh, okay.
Shifting Gears. I've never heard of that.
I've heard of it. I've not watched it.
It's a new one to me. Okay. I'm going to kind of take this, you guys, and I kind of rough up my brush a little bit before I use it. And then I'm going to kind of pull some black here. And then I'm just going to kind of dab right here in black.
Carolyn, the Bristol truck race is on right now. Oh,
bless you. Bless you, Beck.
Hope says, I got my church. Should I paint it first or glue it together?
I glue mine together first and then paint it. But you can do it however you feel the need of doing it. You do it your way, sister. You do it your way. I do it mine, you do it yours. But I always paint it first. Or I mean, put it together first and then paint it. Okay, now.
Thank you, Sandy Hall.
A little bit of brown here. Kind of pull this brown right out here. Just like that. And then we got some little flowers here that I need to play with. Let's see, give me some of this blue here. This is more of an aqua, I think, but that's okay. We can work that in there. I'm just gonna pick a little bit of this up. Get aqua up into here. Oh, that's really a bright aqua. Hang on a minute. Need something a little more.
You know, Westerns were the start of Hallmark, don't you?
Were they?
Yeah, because basically all Westerns end the same. Kind of like all Hallmark movies do.
No, not all Hallmark ends the same. Sometimes it ends up bad.
I've never seen a
Then
Hallmark
you've not
movie.
watched very much Hallmark. You think you know it all, but you don't, mister. Bad things happen in Hallmark. Sometimes they have to move away and they find each other later, but they still have to do
Thank
without
you,
each
Lord
other for
Clark.
a while.
Did you anybody see where Denny Hamlin's yard caught on fire?
You guys, I couldn't believe that. Randy showed that to me.
That's just down the road from our sister's house.
It
Or
is.
can't say down the road, right around the lake.
Around the lake when you're in. Well, it's down the lake when you're in a boat.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
There we go. Take some of this black and put in the center of that little flower right there. Just kind of.
Oh, I wish I had painted in my church first. Shirley's from Canada. Love watching you.
Well, I'm glad you do, my friend.
Oh, the pretty horse Disney.
All the what?
Rick says, never bad. Girl always married the tow truck driver.
Oh, yes, Rick,
Yeah.
there's bad things that happen on Hallmark. Bad things, I'm telling you.
Or the Christmas tree farmer.
The girl marries all guys on there. Don't you know there's just all different kinds of guys that they marry? But that's okay, because it's
My
Hallmark.
good friend who passed away saved 3 lives this past week.
Aww.
Denny
So
Hamlin's,
sorry.
Denny Hamlin's yard caught on fire at his house.
I'm just going to come on around this with the black, you guys. I'm going to work some brown into that.
His
as
house
well.
didn't get burnt, but
No, thank God. That would look like it could have been possibly a really bad fire had he not caught that.
there will never be new Westerns. No one that can ride a horse. Pew pew say the town like they did back in the day. Steve McQueen on Wanted Dead or Alive is awesome classic.
That's an oldie, but a goodie. Okay, grab some brown up here. I'm just going to work this brown into this black and kind of fade it.
I think I should paint it first because I have limited workspace.
Well, there you go. Then do that. That'll work for you, sister. That's what I say. Everybody has their own way of doing things. So I never tell someone how to do it. I'll tell them what I do. But you guys know what's best for you.
Now, coffee time.
Coffee time?
Right here.
Do. Coffee time. Okay, I'm just kind of fading
Can't say
this
shit.
brown into. Can't touch your coffee time. Can't touch your coffee time, Papa.
I'm a Rifleman fan.
Okay. There we go. That's starting to look better. Y'all see that? See how it's starting to come together now? Starting to come together.
You guys, I made almost a fatal mistake.
Did you?
Well, it was kind of. I mean, to me, it's close.
With what?
When I went to the store by myself, I had to go to the store for something, and I picked up some stuff while I was there. I thought I got some Hot Pockets ham and cheese, and I love those.
Yeah.
I love those ham and cheese Hot Pockets. And I looked right at it, and I know it. I looked right at it.
Yeah.
I get
did.
home, I throw them in the refrigerator or freezer.
Don't think anything of it.
Don't think nothing of it. 3 days later, I want a Hot Pocket hot ham and cheese. There's a pepperoni pizza. Yuck.
He doesn't like
They're
them,
not
y'all.
very good.
He doesn't like them, and that shocks me because
And I bought the family size, so I got 10 more of those suckers to eat.
he's got to eat them now because he's already paid for them. And I don't eat stuff like that, so it's all his. It all belongs to Mr. Randy.
And Hot Pockets are best in the air fryer. I will tell you that right now. Hands down.
He just, I don't know why he likes that kind of food.
I guess I did have my hands over my eyes, Rick.
You must have.
Oh, Ellie.
You did something. Hi, Ellie. How are you, hon?
I'm about to see if the neighbors are hungry.
Well, if you can find somebody to give them to the kids if you don't like them. I don't know when you'll let them eat them, but you can try. Okay.
Feed them to the green
That
kids.
looks pretty good, y'all. Looks pretty good. Okay.
Ham and cheese in the air fryer are the best, Ruth.
I'm about to move this one out
So
of the way.
get you an air fryer.
What, does Ruth like Hot Pockets?
Mm-hmm.
Hot Pockets, I'll tell you what, they're, you know what?
Me and Beth lived on them for a long time.
We did when we worked at
Walmart distribution.
We worked 16-hour days. Well, we
No,
didn't actually work.
12.
We worked 12-hour days, but we drove an hour one way, an hour and a half.
Hour and a half one way, an hour and a half back.
And then I would go in a half an hour earlier than Randy, or was it a half an hour or an hour?
Half an hour.
And whenever I got down doing what I was doing at work, I would go down and work in his area.
Yeah, her department started
So
half an hour before mine, and
I worked almost 13 hours a day, and then we drove for ever. It was rough.
I was the ones that's how we fix them too.
I have to add some lunch to this. That's not quite.
Kay says, go for Lowe's, Rifleman.
Does he?
He's a little red in it.
I said I needed to add orange. Didn't you hear me say that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, either a red or an orange. I don't have quite a dark enough orange, I don't think. We might have to add some red, baby. I think we want to do some of this flamingo red.
Yeah.
There we go. We're going to mix some. How do you know what? I thought you couldn't mix.
I just listen. I just acting like I'm listening and watching the race.
He tells me he can't mix colors, y'all. He must be able to, or he wouldn't have known that it needed red.
No, it don't need that much.
We're just going to kind of put some through there. Pick up some more of this yellowy color, and we're just going to kind of blend it in there.
It needs a spare tire. No, sorry. I'm getting the two things confused.
You're silly.
Oh, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. How are you?
Well, these pizza pockets, 14 minutes, or I cooked 2 for 14 minutes.
He's ready to give them away, though. I know that.
I guess we could give him some Happy Mail.
Well, Hot Pockets Happy Meal? He's going to give Happy Meal away, you guys. Hot Pockets Happy Meal. You're silly.
Oh, Nisa. Hello, Teresa.
I hate when my paint goes the way I
Charlene
want
says
it to.
pepperoni is too greasy for taste. This pepperoni is not really greasy. It's just, I don't like the cheese in it.
Randy doesn't like it. He's not a big... If he's going to eat pizza, he's going to eat pizza. He doesn't want Hot Pockets.
No, I like pizza rolls.
He's not a... Randy's not a person that eats much different stuff, y'all. He eats all the same stuff all the time. He's not like me. I like different things. He doesn't.
She's using a mixture of all kinds of paint, Nisa.
Yeah, we're just blending.
I see some folk art. I see some apple barrel.
We've got Paint Pixie out here.
Paint Pixie,
just all colors.
Waverly.
All colors. Just adding a little bit of this and that and everything here. And I'm just kind of pulling some of this in on this so that we can make it blend really well.
I wonder why they called that apple barrel paint instead of cracker barrel paint.
It's not Cracker Barrel, it's Apple Barrel.
I know, but which come first, the cracker or the barrel?
The barrel.
Oh, Leslie.
Okay, you guys can see where we blended that side there. And just added that all to it. We're going to add just a little bit of blue. Do I have blue over there? Yes, I do. I'm hustling, Papa. I know.
No, you're fine.
I know. You're tired. I know you are, baby. I'm just going to come right in here with just a little bit of blue.
I was sleeping so good today and I had to get up and go to that yard sale.
That's not why you got up.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. Tell the truth, Papa. You tell the truth. You wouldn't know the truth if it hit you in the face.
I wish you would. I wish it would.
You wish the truth would hit you in the face so you could sleep really good?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? I am watching you guys and eating walking tacos for supper.
Oh, yum. That sounds really good.
You better keep an eye on one or the others because your tacos will get away.
Mr. Randy, like I said, made dinner for us, y'all. We had sloppy joes and tater tots. That's what we had for dinner tonight. It was good stuff, too.
Kathy Roberts says, Randy sounds like my husband's long-lost brother. Oh, Pamela. Both are wearing sweatshirts. It's chilly. We got the doors open. It's chilly, but it was hot
Yeah,
in the house.
it was hot.
There's the man, Jeff Gordon.
But we got up early and left the house, you guys. So we've been up and at it since earlier today. So we just both dressed for the cooler weather because it was cool outside when we left out of here. And then we got hot and we opened the doors. Did you open the windows in the living room?
Just one.
Well, I knew you said you was going to. I didn't know if you ever did. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little bit of blue here. I'm gonna mix that in. Right here. I'm just kind of matching up these colors.
I think, how much did we spend at the yard sale? $7, $8 maybe?
No, I spent 20 something.
What?
I spent 20 something. Remember I bought those trays with that fish and that jewelry?
Oh, yeah. John Edwards passed away.
Oh.
He worked for Hendrix. No, I think he got killed in a head-on collision.
The yard sale that we went to, you guys, was a big church sale. And I'm gonna tell you what, there were so many people there.
Oh, man.
You could not move. I know I missed a bunch of stuff, but I was trying to stay out of everybody's way. I was getting tired of being ran over. But that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. You know, there will be other sales. I'm not too worried about it.
I don't know what it is about people around here. The Goodwills are packed anymore. You can't. Used to, you go there like 7
Because
o'clock.
everything's so high and everybody's looking for a bargain. That's what
7
it is.
o'clock in the evening, and used to there'd be 1 or 2 cars. Now you can't find a place to park. This yard sale today, I knew it was gonna. There was more people at that yard sale than there people goes to that church.
Yeah, there was for sure. For sure. I can tell you that right now. That place was packed.
Them people at that yard sale. Oh my gosh, they make me so angry.
It gets really aggravating.
I hate rude people.
Well, there's no reason to be rude. None.
I absolutely.
You don't say you hate. You don't like.
I despise
you don't like it when people are rude.
people. I would. Never mind. I can't say on Facebook.
No, I prefer you not to. We're on YouTube too, honey.
YouTube, sorry.
I'm just bringing some lines up
Kind
here.
of takes fun out of the yard sale when you have to fight through the crowd. It does.
And that's what it was. It was all fighting all the way through, honestly.
And don't get me wrong, we were there just like they were, and that's fine.
But I wasn't running over people.
I will get out of the way and let people go through.
I wasn't running over nobody.
And when you get out of the way to let one person through, 30 think they can go through.
Well, I mean,
and then
they can because you let them just like I did.
And then if you're standing there, people will just cut right in front of you without.
And they did.
They hit you and won't say excuse me or anything.
I don't know. Things are just different than they used to be. They really are. Okay.
I cheated on supper. We're having frozen lasagna. All right,
There's nothing wrong with that, Hope. Every once in a while, you got to cheat, sister. Every once in a while, you got to. Because if you don't, then you just have to work all the time. Frozen lasagna didn't hurt anybody. I promise you, it won't hurt you. I'm always telling Randy, Randy would eat that stuff all the time if I let him. I don't like a lot of those frozen things. I mean, I'll eat them if I have to, but I wouldn't go and purposely buy them to eat.
And they
you
are.
You guys like them, there ain't nothing wrong with it.
Supposed to say to them, I forgive you. And when they say, well, I say, it's okay, I will pray for you.
Yep.
But that old saying is correct. The older you get, the term life in prison don't seem so bad.
Don't seem so long, huh?
Don't seem so long.
You're funny, Randy. You are a funny feller. This does not like to cover very well, this new color. I'm not sure if I even like this new color now. It's a good color, but it's just, I have to coat it several times.
That's how it is at our thrift store. They run right into you. And I'll tell you what, that Goodwill outlet place where they bring the
Oh, we won't go there. We will not go there.
Ridiculous.
Nope, we don't go to that here because
Leslie said, stop. What are we stopping, Leslie?
we went once before to a Goodwill outlet here.
Oh, Donna.
And they knocked our granddaughter over, you guys. They literally knocked Kylie over.
Randy, do you like breaded shrimp?
He loves shrimp.
I like popcorn shrimp and I love grilled shrimp.
He doesn't hardly eat shrimp at home though, because he said that he feels like it's not as good to eat when he goes out. He likes to save it for when he goes out.
Yeah, I like it. That's kind
Why,
of my
I don't know, but
that's kind of my special thing when we go out is getting some grilled shrimp.
He always gets it at the Mexican restaurant. He loves it there.
Oh.
I've offered to make it for him,
I see,
even though I don't
Leslie.
like it.
No, I just want to keep it out of the house because you don't like the smell
I don't
of
like it. I think it's awful.
And I don't have to have it all the time.
But I don't want you to ever feel like you can't have something just because I don't like it. You know that.
Shikake Hattori. I think he's the one that was killed in the head-on collision.
Who is it?
He's from Japan, and he worked for some racing team.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he owned a racing team.
Okay.
His team won the 2018 Truck Series Championship. Okay, that's that color you are using reminds me of me of baby poo.
It does. Mm-hmm. I agree.
Bruce says I cook mine in the air fryer. Now I get every once in a while I will buy some popcorn shrimp and cook some in the air fryer.
I don't like it,
But
but
I
he
take
likes
it-
it, so I don't want him to not ever feel like he can't have it.
But I if I eat it, I cook it out. I take it out in my building and cook it out there.
Isn't that sweet of him, y'all?
And I'm not going to force her to smoke them if she don't like it, except at night.
Yeah, that's right, except for at night. Y'all don't want to know what that is.
She
Don't
got-
want to know what that is.
She got mad at me.
I did get mad at him last night for that.
Wish I could paint like you.
Why?
Not me, Nita.
Oh, I thought you was saying that. I was like, why do you want to? It's not like you would.
I think Kyle Larson's moving up. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in 6th place now.
I'm just kind of,
Oh,
y'all, I'm just
he
faking
just
it.
hit the wall.
I'm just faking it. I'm just adding these lines because it just makes it look like it's part of this background. And that's what I'm trying to do. I want it to look like part of the background here.
But do you know why some paintbrushes are so long while others aren't?
Why is that?
No, I think she's asking you. You're the painter.
Oh. Well, it just, honestly, it gives you better control for, or I'm assuming that's what it is for everybody. For me, I would say that it was because it's for better control, because it's easier to make lines and stuff with it when it's longer like that.
Now, see, I would rather have a longer one because it would counterweight the...
Well, that's what I'm saying, it gives you more control.
Sandy says, no cooking any kind of seafood in my house. Can't handle the smell.
See, Sandy, I don't like it either.
You don't even cook the fish you eat?
And I see, I'm not a big fish, I don't like fish in my house either.
Where they're racing at Bristol.
It smells horrid, if you ask me. I just,
You don't even catch fish at your lake and eat them at your house?
If we're eating fish, we're going to Long John Silver's, or we're going to go to Culver's or somewhere like that. I just don't like the smell of it. Yuck. It's really yucky. Okay. Now I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to...
Sandy says, nope.
She says, nope.
Deborah, thank you. She jumped over to YouTube to help out.
Yay, thank you, Deborah. I appreciate
Okay, how many
that.
people is
More
it
than
showing
friend.
on YouTube?
More than you know. That helps out a lot.
I'm only showing 18. Yes, Sandra, they're racing trucks. I like to watch trucks just as good as I do the NASCAR. Yes, Long John Silver's don't like cooking in it either. We went to Long John Silver's, last week? And that old place was just...
It was awful. Run down.
It don't look like they've cleaned that place in
It's so run down, you guys.
6 years.
So run down. It's so sad.
That's the one
Randy loves Long John Silver's. He really does. But
That's
they're
the
not going to be around long.
That's the one I went to when I was a kid. That one's been there a long
Oh, really?
time. Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
That's where me and Dad and Henry and
Oh,
Clyde
no, that's sad.
Wayne and Charles, we'd all go meet for lunch there. Clyde Carter.
So Hardee's was breakfast and Long John Silver's was lunch?
Uh-huh.
I see. I hate that too, because it just, all the old times are going to be gone if
Races
they don't
at Talladega, weekend after next.
Miss Kay, did I tell you that Mom got her box? I can't remember if I told you. I think I did.
Okay, thank you, Kay.
I want to say I think I did, but I don't know if I did or not. Mom did get her box, and she said to tell you thank you.
If we can get 75 people over here on Facebook or YouTube, I'll give something away on YouTube.
Oh, you're going to do it again tonight, are you?
Yeah, just got to get 75. Okay, let me know if we get close. Because I'm just still showing 18.
I'm just pulling these colors in, you guys. The same colors that's on the little paper. I'm just pulling them into what I've just added here. I'm just trying to kind of mimic it here a little bit.
Or somebody let me know in case Kay has to leave or somebody. Long John's has so much bread in it.
It does. It does. I agree.
Long John's and Dairy Queen. Oh, that stinks.
Long John's does have a lot of breading. I agree with you there. But you can get, did you know that you can get a naked chicken or a naked fish there? You sure can. You sure can, my friends.
Margaret says, my brother lives in Bristol. Does he live on the Tennessee or the Virginia side, Margaret?
Oh, is there something like that, Tennessee or Virginia side?
Yeah, the state line runs right down the middle of the town. One side of Bristol,
really?
Virginia, the other side's in Tennessee.
See, you're going to have to take me there. I just can't believe it. You're going to have to take me and show me.
Let me ask you a question. Suppose you're drunk, okay? Suppose you're drunk,
okay.
Going down that road and you start weaving over to Tennessee, then back to the... Who has the right to get you?
Well, I guess whoever gets you first. I don't know.
Or if you were right in the middle and they pulled you over.
You are funny, Mr. Beck. Okay, I need a little bit more yellow here. I'm just going to start dabbing here, you guys. And we're going to try to make this work.
You know, that's the first time I ever noticed that.
What's that?
Pace car, the truck pace car, or pace truck, if you want, had headlights on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's the first time I've ever seen it. Oh, we almost wrecked.
A pace car truck with the headlights?
No, after they restarted the race. I've never seen
y'all just keep in mind, this paper comes from Reba Rose, if you're interested. Exclamation, Reba Rose.
Sorry, I'm watching you both on Facebook. Will you be going full-time on YouTube?
Not
really.
Probably not unless something happens with
away.
Facebook, y'all. Not unless something goes wrong with Facebook, because we're going to be doing both.
We have to kind of really keep Facebook open for our kids and stuff.
Yep.
So we can do the exclamation this and that, exclamation.
Well, and not only that, but we have a lot of friends over there that know us.
Yeah.
And we will never leave Facebook, y'all. We'll never leave Facebook.
There.
As long as it's there and we're allowed to go live on Facebook, we will always be here for you guys.
And the only reason we really, well, two reasons is because they're starting to delete videos. Well, I don't even really think that's the main reason for.
Well, it is for me.
YouTube. I think it's the pay. Facebook just does
they're
not
pay. Paying. Yeah, they're not paying. And I'm going to be over there. Y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be doing less lives on Facebook. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to be doing more on YouTube. And the reason is because I've got to have the income. And I'll tell you, like all the other creators, you ask any creator out there, my pay has been knocked down by at least 80%.
No, shoot,
Maybe further than that, you guys. I'd say 95%. My pay has been knocked down, and I have to have the income. So I'm going to go where the income is. I'm not saying that I won't be on Facebook, because I'll always be on Facebook, but I may not be on there as much. Just so you guys know. I don't want you guys to think that I lied to you. That's why I'm letting you know this.
Cool. Donna says,
But I will always be
I have
there.
a nephew that lives on a hill in Bristol, Tennessee. He can see the racetrack from his front door. Cool.
Well, that's awesome.
Hello, Julie.
That is awesome.
Love y'all on YouTube.
Well, we
Race
love
on
being
TV.
here.
You on phone. There you go.
We love being there.
I've got the race.
You guys can see
watching
I'm just kind of tapping this, adding
Larson's
some
in
colors
fifth.
in here.
Come on, Larson.
Just doing like, kind of giving it a little bit of a gradient look over here on this side. Adding to the colors. I'm going to grab a little bit of red up here, and we're just going to kind of mix this in. I don't want it to be super bright, but we need a little bit of red in that just to add. Because these are supposed, I think this is supposed to be like flowers over here. We're going to make it look like that anyway. If it's not, then you know what, that's fine too. I'm just going to kind of add some red in here. I hear you, Miss Izzy. Y'all hear her snork. She makes a snorkeling sound. She's like,
Ruth, if I tell you what, if you know somebody that can help you, all you have to do is download the YouTube app.
all you have to do,
On
guys.
your phone, you go to your app store, type in YouTube, not YouTube TV, but YouTube.
Yeah, make sure you type in YouTube.
And you
And
hit search, and then you will download it, and then you search Rekindle Blessings.
but I will never leave you guys because I love you guys. I'm not. Actually, it's Rekindle Blessings 26.
Sylvia, I hope you got that also.
But yeah, if you type in Rekindle Blessings, it's going to bring me up, you guys. I don't think anybody else over there is.
I
gonna
think what we'll
Rekindle
do one day
Blessings
is we'll take my phone,
and show them.
we'll go live on Facebook, and we'll take my phone and show you
how
what
to do
to
it.
do.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do that. That way it'll help you guys. Because I know you guys are, I know y'all love us. And we're not going anywhere, like I said. We'll be here. Okay, now I'm trying to add some.
Heart Hook Creations by Noel says, my son lives next to the Kansas racetrack.
How's Noelle doing? Miss Noelle, hope you're doing
I
well.
show 41 on YouTube.
Awesome.
I just figured out something. I didn't like YouTube because I couldn't see detail and it looked like you were too far away, but when I flip my screen, it shows you on the whole screen.
Yes, there you go.
45 now on.
There you go. You can see that it gives you more detail, doesn't it? I've heard people say that it does. It's the only reason I know. Okay, I'm gonna try to lightly add in this color here.
Yeah, your desk, everything shows on your desk, your paint can.
That's all right. I don't care if y'all see my paint or not.
It
I
shows
don't
me
care.
bad. I don't like being like this.
Well, I'm sorry. That's just part of it, baby.
I'm gonna scoot over.
Y'all, we're gonna cover this up right here. So we're gonna paint some of this in here. And I'm gonna come back. We'll add some white.
Did you really right here?
What, sweetheart?
I thought you were gonna put them all right here.
What, baby?
All my.
No, baby. Down in the
Oh, right here.
tote. Yeah. No, he's getting all confused. I've been going through drawers in my craft room, and y'all, there's gonna be some mystery boxes again. I've got lots of stuff I'm getting rid of. I have to. I got way too much stuff in here.
Rekindle Blessings, Part 1, Take Action.
You're silly. You know that. I wouldn't have you any other way, though. Okay, and I'm just putting some streaks up through here with this yellow. And we'll come back and we're going to add some white in here. You have to put it where they can see it, silly. See the little chick, you guys. Careful, it might be wet down there.
It's Easter time, almost.
It is almost Easter. It sure is.
Chicken lasts about as long as I do.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yes, sir. 51.
Awesome.
Do we have a sale plan? No, not really. We might auction. Do you want to auction the 2 Easter things off so we can?
What, tonight?
Yeah.
You can if you want. I don't care.
You guys
if they want to bid on it, that's up to them. You do whatever you feel like you need to do. I'm just here for the.
Hello, Peggy Clock.
I'm just here. Hi, Peggy.
I haven't
How are
seen
you,
you in
sister?
a while. I heard from you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute, girly. Glad you're here.
Who wants to buy some Easter stuff tonight? Is that?
No.
Okay, no. Okay.
That's not until next. Well,
Sorry, Sandy.
don't be mean to my Sandy.
I don't even know what we have for Easter.
I've only got like a couple
Sadie says
things,
yes.
if that.
Do I need live stream? I don't know.
Live stream. Who needs it?
She asked, does she need it
To watch us?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not tech savvy, guys. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Ask Kay. Kay will be able to tell her.
Okay, answer her question now.
Don't do Kay like that.
Please. Thank you. That's what I thought.
Don't do my Kay bad.
Uh-oh, Larson's in trouble. He's having
All right, we're working this down in here, y'all.
I don't even know what you have for Easter over here.
I don't either. I'll have to look. I'm just going to
Is
tap
the
this
cross
right here.
Easter? Not really, is it?
Well, it kind of, sort of is. I mean, isn't that what Easter's all about?
Well, yeah. The 2 crosses.
No, don't do both. Do
Okay.
one or the other.
That one's not really
If you want to do them. I just planned on doing the Easter bunnies is what I had planned on doing.
Okay.
Anything Easter bunny. Is there anything Easter bunny over there? That's what I said. I don't know what I do have even because it's been, you know, a minute.
You only got one Easter thing.
I've only got one Easter thing, you guys. I only got one Easter thing.
Unless
It's not going to be much of an auction. Okay. Let me look here. I need to work on that up there. Okay, we got to add some white in here. Let me get some. Get my thing there.
yeah, that's
Oh.
that's it.
Is that it? That's the only
It's not a
thing.
private group either, is it? Okay.
No. Nope, that's not a private group.
Okay. I'm just asking.
I gotta find some white paper. Here, give me this here. We'll use this saltwater taffy.
Okay, guys, we only got one thing for auction.
One thing's all I have, y'all. If I had more than that, though.
That way I can get it out in the mail Monday.
I haven't made any more bunny stuff.
Go over there and look. You made that gate. You've got that spring boot thing.
Huh.
We could do that spring.
When did we do our last our last auction?
It was just, I don't know. We sold a bunch of Easter stuff last auction.
Did I? Okay.
Or last.
I just felt like I
auction,
had more. Guess I don't.
Oh, Peggy's been a silent watcher lately.
Have you, Miss Peggy?
Been busy quilting charity quilt.
Oh, I bet they're beautiful. I remember the pictures. I remember you showing me pictures, girly. I bet they're gorgeous.
Thank you, Nancy.
I'm just kind of bringing this up through here,
Ellie
you
says
guys.
this was not easy. Well, it wasn't easy, Ellie.
Probably getting on YouTube.
I like your pajamas. Thanks, Julie. Oh, Ruth, did you search in rekindle blessings? Did you
In the eyeglass.
In the eyeglass, did
Hit
you
the eyeglass and then search it. Sorry, Dave.
search rekindled blessings?
I don't mean to cut you off. I'm just
No,
trying to
you're
help
all right.
you explain it to her. Okay, let me see here, you guys. We're
I've
getting
been
it.
saying hi multiple days, but no response. Hello, Mary Jo Buff. We see it now.
Hi, Mary Jo. How are you, friend?
Yes, I went over to YouTube, signed up just for you, and I'll have to have my son help me. I'm coming back here on Facebook.
I can't say I blame you, honey.
I'll tell you what, once you get
It's
used
hard.
to YouTube, it's easier than Facebook.
It really is.
And you will not have the freezing,
Yeah.
I don't think you'll have the lag either. I'm not sure.
But we eventually would like to have maybe some auctions over here on YouTube and maybe do just some different stuff and try it out at least. So that'll be fun. But we're starting to get all the things, you guys. We're monetized now over here, and we're starting to get more stuff going. So it's going to be nice. Okay. Just adding some white in here, just kind of blending this. Or it's not white, it's kind of a cream color. Kind of pulling it into it so that it kind of all works together here.
And one thing about YouTube, I don't think you have to worry about like pew pew and the BOMB word.
Well, I think you do to an extent because they have we have to follow guidelines over there as well.
I know,
but I don't think they're as picky.
Yeah.
I think we can probably not get kicked off like we used to all the time. We used to get in trouble all the time, y'all. We haven't for a while, though. We've done good, haven't we, honey? We've been being good for a change.
I bet you she can. Oh.
What's that?
She said, I bet my 12-year-old granddaughter can help me.
I bet you she can. Because those 12-year-old granddaughters know more than we do sometimes, I'm telling you.
Okay. You want to sell this then?
I guess if that's what you
This
want
is
to
the
do.
only Easter thing we have, guys. I'm just going to start it out at $5. I'll watch. I'm not going to set no time. I'm just, when I say stop, I'll stop. It's a little rabbit. I'll watch both places. We'll start it out at $5, or what? $5 good?
Now, I don't care what you start out
$5
at.
plus shipping. You guys know the rules of the auction. It's ready to go.
You know I don't care about that. All right, look at this, you guys. See how it's all painted out? I know that you can see the paper right there still. I know you can see that paper. I'm working on it. Give me just a minute and we'll get
And
it.
it's probably right at a 10 by 10. Oh, Jocelyn. Pamela Bridwell says $5. And if you're on YouTube, you can bid too now, guys.
Yeah, because Mr.
The high
Randy
bid
can
is
watch it.
$5.
Mr. Randy can watch that.
Yeah, they're right here side by side. Lou Ann Bartholomew says 8.
I would have made more if I'd have known that we were going to have this little
I'll watch the clock up here, and
thing
it's 9.
tonight.
It's 9:08, and at 9:10, I'll just say I'm done. Hello, Molly.
Hi, Molly. How are you?
Says 10. Molly's the first one in at 10.
Molly, we're going to come see you soon, sister.
We're going to try to be leaving by the end of the month, Molly.
If I can get my doctor's appointment changed.
Hello, or Luann says 12. Sarah says 14.
I got to get my doctor's appointment changed, though, or we won't
And
be able
guys,
to.
if you're bidding over here on YouTube, I don't know if the messages are going or not, so I don't see them scrolling up. But Sarah says 14's high. No, I did not find my tea, Ellie.
He's still looking.
Luann
still
says
looking.
16.
Now, this is going to give
I
me
didn't
a
even
fit
look
right
for
here,
it
y'all.
today, guys, to be honest about it. Sarah Giuliano says 21.
Pick this up for a minute, you guys, because I'm going to try to work this here. I'm having a hard time getting the right color here, and I don't know which direction I need to go. I normally don't have trouble.
Guys can sell things because they have TikTok shops.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you,
that's
Jack.
my next one I'm going to conquer, you guys. That's my next place I'm going to go.
Sarah's high at 21.
I'll be working on that soon.
Well,
right
eBay's
now-
got, or not eBay, but
YouTube.
YouTube has shops too, but they don't work with our website.
They might. They might. I don't know yet. I'm working on that.
Okay.
Because I was reading that you can hook it up to ours. So
Okay, cool.
we'll see. I'm not positive though, so don't hold me to it. But we are working on that.
What happened to Larson? He was in the top 5 and now he didn't even make it out of the pits at top 10.
Who knows, baby?
Oh, I get so aggravated.
Well, don't get aggravated. Okay. It's starting to look a little bit better.
Okay, Sarah's high at 21. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you, Kay. Sarah got it. 21.
Sarah who?
Giuliano.
I knew that's who it was. Hi, Sarah.
Then why did you ask?
I just wanted to make sure I was right before I made any comment because I didn't want to say it's Sarah. You know, I had to make sure that I had it right. I didn't want to sound dumb or something, you know. Just wanted to make sure, baby. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, there we go. Now, let me dry this.
Yeah, we're going to eventually have an auction over there on YouTube. But our website.
Yep, we are.
We haven't, or Beth hasn't figured out how to hook our website, you know, put out links and stuff for you guys.
I'm learning, you guys. It's all new to me, too.
You know how we have the exclamation, whatever?
They don't do that over there.
They don't
have chatbot over there. You can get a chatbot over there, but you have to do something. I forget.
Just put some mozzarella sticks in everybody. Yeah.
Now, see, I would eat those, but Randy don't like them.
Randy,
we don't like any of the same foods.
And watch you guys and love the races. You're letting me know how it's going. Thanks.
Okay. Let me see here.
Well, why don't you just tear things down there, young lady?
All I did was get up. My chair's up too high.
Have you thought about getting Etsy? No, Etsy's just too. They take.
I
too
won't
much
do
of your
Etsy.
money.
I pay for a website, so I don't want Etsy because that is it's just paying double for something that you really don't need. So and since we have an established website, we hate to do that.
Never seen auctions on YouTube. I have.
Yeah, there are. There are some on there because my friend Tracy does them over there from Scrappy's Rustics. She does them over there, so I know they're there.
Little Randy, oh, I didn't read that.
Oh, I'm going to add more to this. I'm not liking the way this is looking up here in this corner, so I'm just going to start adding more here.
If you would hurry up.
I'm trying, hon. I can only go so fast, baby.
No, never mind. Taco or Dairy Queen's closed.
I don't want Dairy Queen anyway.
You look like you need it.
Yeah, I do. Trying to lose weight, darling.
You're fine, you honey.
I don't know. I think once we coat this, it's going to look better. But it's just not.
You're fine.
For some reason, it's not accepting the paint like it normally does, you guys. I don't know.
Nice bracelet.
You like that?
Yeah.
That's one of my new things. I'm wondering if it's this paint because I've never used Paint Pixie to do this with before. I've always used
What's it doing?
acrylics.
Puffing up.
It's just not accepting it like it usually does, and it makes me wonder if it's because it's the Paint Pixie. Because it's a different type of paint.
Let it dry and go over it with some of your other paint. And
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Drop it on YouTube. Come back, folks. Okay. All right, guys. We're not going to be giving nothing away on YouTube. Don't
Not
worry
right
about
now,
it.
anyway. Okay. Rough that up a little bit. I'm going to grab some more blue right here. I'm gonna
I think it's pretty, says Ange.
Thank you, friend. Okay. Now. She's so skitty, I swear.
Obviously.
I can't wait till she goes to the groomer, y'all.
She's got hair on her feet.
And she's sliding.
And she slides everywhere.
Her hair grows so fast.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Where you been all my life? I know, right there and at your lake.
No, she's not there right now, I don't think. She's out exploring somewhere.
Aren't you in
that looks
Montezuma or
better
somewhere?
there. So I'm going to come right in here, y'all. I've got to do something right in there. I can't stand that. It's driving me crazy. Okay, let me see what we got here.
Vicky, what I used to sell on eBay all the time.
It's too bright.
My big thing was Corella dishes.
He sure did. Mr. Randy used to he used to sell all kinds, well, and that and Coach purses.
Coach purses and Pyrex Visions.
He sold all kinds of stuff on eBay. We raised our kids on eBay, you guys. We really did.
Yeah,
that was our part-time job.
I was in pretty. Yeah, I was making $1,000 to $1,500 a week clear on eBay.
He sure was. That's no kidding, y'all. He's not.
And
kidding.
that wasn't really working eBay that hard, but then they just started making so many rules, and it was just these eBay shops started opening it up, and it just got to be too much of a hassle.
Well, and not only that,
Walker, Kentucky.
They sided with the one of
and
the.
they would, regardless of the situation, they would always.
That looks better.
If there was a claim,
that looks better.
They would not protect the buyer for nothing.
All right, we're going to leave that right there for now, and I may come back and visit it here in a minute. But
Or the seller. I'm sorry, the seller.
What color should we do the outside rim in? I'm thinking black, you guys. I'm thinking black, or the bronze that we all love. Black or the bronze. But before I do that, hang on just a minute. I'm going to do just a little bit more up here at the top. With this right here, I'm kind of.
Oh, Lazy Lily have gone to cut. Oh, have to go get cut too.
Oh, I'm telling you, Miss Izzy is a mess. She's a hot mess, I'm telling you. A hot mess. Okay.
I used to love selling on eBay.
Black
Sit there and watch the auction at the last second.
Oh, he loved doing that, you guys.
I bought a piece of pottery at a yard sale for 25 cents and sold it for almost $400.
Use that. Hold on a minute. I need something smaller.
I think that was my best deal. I mean, as far as what I had in it. Larson is down to 16th. What's this world coming to, honey?
I don't know, baby doll.
I raised my kids with part-time money. I have an eBay store.
Yep, we used to do it all the time. That was a big thing of ours.
That's where I sold my first nightlight.
Okay. I darkened that in some, and the reason I did is it was, I don't know. Yeah, that's where he sold his very first nightlight, you guys, that he makes.
Nightlight that I made, I sold for
he sure did.
How much? $180.
It was 100 and something.
$180.
Okay, we're gonna use the bronze, y'all, because I like the bronze. Is this bronze? Yeah. We're gonna use bronze.
Then of course, once you get selling 2 or 3 things on there like that, then everybody else has to start doing it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta walk for you.
All righty. Bronze, Teresa says. We got it, Miss Teresa. That's what we're using, sister girl. Okay, I'm just going to turn it sideways so I can kind of see where I'm going with my brush here. This will bring it all together right here, you guys, coming down the edge of this, because it all looks kind of messed up. And then once we put this on here, it'll give it a border and make it look so much better.
Is it bounce off your nose and
it's going to make it look so much better. And the rules changed and people started. Yes, that's what we did. No, Nicole. That's what, or is it Nicole or Noelle? That's what we did. That's what we did because it got to where they were, everybody scamming and doing all the things. Yep.
Yeah.
Got crazy. Hey, babe. I should have started the resin, you guys. I should have started it and let it mix while I was doing this because my little mixer will mix itself. Back door door's open, you guys. Those dogs are barking. Sorry, they're barking. Let's see. Leveda says, good evening. I stopped by Sam's Club and we had no one's. Oh, Leveda, I appreciate you for looking, my friend. I appreciate you looking. That's so sweet of you. Mr. Randy will appreciate that. Yeah, I have a feeling he's not going to be able to find it. Okay, now let me show you guys. Look how that made a huge difference in that print. See that, you guys? Isn't that amazing how that works? I think it's amazing. Okay, and I'm going to let this dry, and then we'll go back across it again. But let's dry it real quick and see what happens here. Thank you, Lori. Oh, Sandra, I'll let Randy know that. Or he'll see it when he comes back in here. I don't know where he went. I think he's in there checking his glow forge. Thank you, Luann. Sell on Amazon. Yeah, a lot of people do sell on Amazon, but no, I won't ever sell on Amazon. A lot of people sell on Amazon. I don't ever want to do that again. If I'm selling anywhere, I'm selling on my own website. That's why I wanted an established website so that I don't have to worry about anybody else taking fees out of my stuff or anything else. I just pay my monthly fee, and then it's whatever I earn is mine. Because when you sell on Amazon, I'm sure they get so much for that too. Along with eBay and all those, they get a lot of fees. So does like Shopify and all the things. So that's one of the reasons why Etsy, that's why we don't sell on any of those places. Because I figure, why worry about that when I can just stick it on my own website? Because you can even, did you guys know that they have a thing such as Facebook shop, where you can open a Facebook shop from under your page, and they will pretty much take care of it, but they charge you. Cocoa powder and a little stevia. That sounds yummy. Making hot chocolate. Okay. There we go. That looks really pretty. Hi, Jackie. Thank you, sister. Yeah, Vicki, you're right. Okay. We just had to make this reach across this tray, though, you guys, because it did not reach across, and I wanted to make sure that it did. So we just painted it on and made it look all pretty. Let's get that out of the way. We're going to do gold up here, y'all. Okay. Babe, I was going to have you start my resin and have it mixing while I was doing this, and then I could have just poured it. But I think I'll just wait until afterwards.
Well, it don't matter. If you want it.
No, I can pour it later on.
You don't want, okay.
No, don't worry about it.
It's right here.
No, don't worry about it, honey. Okay. Brush here. Yep, they're all going to charge. That's right, Miss Kay, they do. And that's the reason like I said, that's the reason I got my own website, because I didn't see the point in just giving money away. I figure I can make my own money. I can do my own thing, and I have my own rules. I'm my own boss. So it just works out the best when it comes to our website and stuff.
Yeah,
what I'm talking about.
you're kind of like your own boss.
Well, Randy's my own boss, y'all.
Thank you.
He's my boss, or so he thinks. And my grandma always told me that was the success to a relationship. You always let them think they're boss, even though we know who the real boss is. That's what Grandma Betty used to say all the time. You let them think they're boss, but we know who the real boss is. My granny was right, y'all. She was right.
I may make a smoothie.
Isn't it awesome, Kimberly? I love it too, girl. It has a strong smell to it, but if you can handle the smell, it's very much worth it.
What's
because
that, resin?
it sticks really well to metal.
Oh, that gold.
No, the liquid leaf. It's the best gold there is that I can find. Now don't get me wrong, I do love my wood you been pigments that I put together because I love the pigments because they stick to it too. So I'll have to show you one day.
I smell it now.
Yeah, it's strong. It really is.
It's wrong.
But it's so pretty. I love this gold. It's got the antique gold. I love the look.
Mm-hmm.
Love the look. I keep several bottles of this in my house so that when I run out, I've got another bottle.
Let Darren think he's boss.
There you go.
Liquid leaf gold for the first time and absolutely love it.
Mm-hmm.
All going to change. Cantankerous thinks that. I stopped by my Sam's Club and had no instant tea of any kind. Well, thank you for
Sweet
looking.
Laveda.
I'm watching on YouTube tonight, says Crystal.
Yay. Crystal, I hope you like it.
It's so easy to work with.
You guys, do me the favor on Facebook and on YouTube. If you guys would spread the blessings, send us out there to the public. If you guys would do that, I'd really appreciate it.
Kay says, Gopher may rule the roost, but I rule the rooster.
That's exactly right, Miss Kay. I say that all the time. But I really, Randy's easy, you guys. I don't really have to worry about it because he doesn't care who the boss really is. He really doesn't care. He's just so easygoing. That's what I love about my husband. I got that up on that edge. Probably gonna have to paint that down, Papa. Got it right up on that edge. I was trying not to.
Robin says, gold makes the tray very elegant looking.
Doesn't it though? It just brings it all together.
What kind are you looking for? Ruth, I am looking for Nestle Lipton instant tea in a jar. Well, I guess it may have come in with no lemon, not decaffeinated, just regular good old tea.
Well, I think you'd almost take decaffeinated even
Nope.
if you could find if it tastes the same.
No, I gotta have that fixed.
No, whatever. If it tastes the same, I don't see why you would care.
Where did the gold from? From the hills of Nevada, Cindy.
This gold is from Hobby Lobby, you guys. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. Or you can get it on Amazon, wherever you choose to buy it. I think it's cheaper at Hobby Lobby, though. But it's on my Amazon store if you guys want to look at it.
We're going to California.
We are.
And I may get me a mule and a pick.
Well, I'm just going to tell you guys straight up. We're stopping in Vegas. We're stopping in Vegas. I want to go to Vegas.
I may just start getting me a tent and just pitch my tent and start digging for gold again.
We went to Vegas years ago, you guys, and we don't really even gamble. We're going just because it's so beautiful out there, you guys. And there is so many amazing things to see out there.
My great-grandmother's husband passed in 1933. I asked her why you never remarried. She said, I don't need a man and being kicked in my ass by a mule. Have I checked all these?
I don't know if he has or not. Have you?
I don't know.
We got the last ones we got at a little store called Save a Lot. I don't know if you guys know what a Save a Lot is, or I don't know if wherever you are.
Pants, but I tell him what ones to wear.
That's exactly right.
Mary Beth, we're good, man. I'm late to the party, says Christine. And
You
Jackie
are,
Whitaker,
sister.
Jackie Whitaker, if you're still watching, I hope you're feeling better. She said she wasn't feeling good, and I didn't say nothing earlier.
Yeah, she hasn't been feeling good. I've been praying for her.
Gopher don't either, because he knows who runs the rooster.
Yep. Look at that, y'all. Didn't that make a huge difference? It's beautiful. Okay.
How cold is it going to be there tonight? I'm not sure. I think in the 30s.
30s probably. Okay, you guys,
In the
I found the
30s.
thing that I don't like, which is right here.
I bet you Rick's not watching no more. Are you still here,
I don't know,
Rick?
Rick, are
If
you
you
still
are,
here?
I'll be shocked.
I doubt he is.
I don't blame him.
I don't either. I mean, he's a guy. Most guys don't want to hang out with a bunch of women. I said most. Well, no, most guys do, but...
Bruce says, I'm usually a silent watcher, but I just have to say that it's so beautiful from Southern Illinois.
Oh,
Love
thank
watching
you,
guys.
Ruth. I appreciate you, my friend.
Well, you're no longer a silent watcher.
Okay. Now, you guys can see all my bottles of
Rudy.
paint here, can't
Now
you?
you can talk all the time.
Let me grab some lime green here, y'all.
Let me ask the silent watchers, how come you guys
Made a mess
don't
of things
say
here.
stuff and just sit back?
Well, because they don't want to talk, evidently.
I know, but I'm just curious.
If they want to be silent, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't care.
I don't care
Okay.
either. I'm just curious.
I had to get a little green paint, y'all, because I kind of...
We're leaving for Arizona from Georgia and going to Tombstone, Alamo, Grand Canyon, Las Vegas, and Graceland, then home.
Who's doing that?
That would be Vicky Wood.
Awesome, Vicky. Yeah, we're going to go through Vegas. We haven't been there for years since our kids were young.
There's a save
And
lot in Winamac.
We're wanting to go, so I told, and since we're already going to be that direction, I told Randy, I said, we can't go out that way and not stop in Vegas. And that was my idea, you guys. It wasn't even Randy's.
Well, I think we go right to Vegas to go.
That wasn't even Randy's idea. That was mine.
Molly, you want to meet us in Vegas?
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
Oh, Monroe fell asleep on the couch.
Monroe, you're a snoozing little girl.
I
That's
did that
okay,
for you.
Monroe. It
Just watch
happens.
some kind of shies. You do amazing work, says Nita.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much.
I'm usually
There's
silent
our little
live
tray.
because I'm watching while working. Oh, I understand, Annie.
There's our tray, you guys.
So, guys, we will be. I don't know how long we're going to take to go, but we will try to
We're going to come on while we're out there. We're going to craft.
give you a heads up. Maybe you can.
No,
consider
Ange,
a
we are
hotel.
in Indiana. We're in Indiana.
Sheila's
Oh,
mentioned.
Sheila, that's awesome. Sorry, baby.
That's all right.
Okay.
Maybe you guys can stop by and see us or something for a little bit.
That would be awesome.
Meet up.
But yeah, we will definitely, when we go, you guys, we're not going to be gone. I mean, we'll be gone for probably maybe 7-8 days, maybe. You think we'll be gone longer than that?
We'll be lucky to be back in 20 days.
No, it ain't going to be no 20 days, right? I ain't going.
I've a silent watcher for the last few days, and it's usually because I'm pooped out. Oh, no, Mindy.
Mindy. Oh, Mingo. Hi, sister. How are you?
When are we leaving, Monroe? We're gonna.
I hope it ain't no 20
We're
days.
trying
Oh
to-
my gosh, you guys, I can't be away from home that long.
We are trying to. Beth's gonna call Monday to see if she can't get her doctor. She has to go to this doctor appointment, and it's on the what?
5th.
On the 5th. If we can't get it changed, it won't be till after the 5th.
Yeah, because I have to go to this one.
Uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh, what?
I asked Molly if she wanted to meet us in Vegas. Look what she put.
I don't see where. I have to because I'm at... You go, girl. You go, girl. She met her a handsome cowboy.
Is his name Rip Wheeler?
Well, girlie, I'm happy for you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good for you.
Is Miss Izzy's gonna be staying with my
Caroline,
sister.
you're welcome to stay here in Charleston. Oh, well, thank you so much, Sissy. One day, girl, well, I'm going to be coming to South Carolina. I want to go to the name of the beach down there in South
Tammy
Carolina.
Tanner, I bet, how much is it? And I bet you if it's in a canister, it has lemon in it, or it's sweetened.
Yeah,
I want the unsweetened.
but yeah, that is awesome. Well, Miss Molly, you let us know, girl, if you have plans, because we need to know when we're coming out there, because we're going to hit our sons too while we're out there. So I'm excited. That's awesome. All right, you guys. Well, that's what I got for you guys. I'm a silent watcher. I can't type. and pay attention to what you are doing at the same time. When I type, I have to look at the letters and I miss what the crafter is doing, Sherry says. Well, Miss Sherry, that's okay. We're just glad you're here, my friend.
That's all right.
Plenty. Myrtle Beach. That's it, girly. That's it. Myrtle Beach. That's where I want to go. Maybe you could include Southeast in your trip to and from. Well, we were thinking about it, Mindy. We'll see. I don't know how we're going to travel yet. We haven't decided. Where does Mindy live?
In a zoo.
I know she don't. Don't be mean to her. Well, thank you, Sissy. I appreciate that.
We'll see.
Myrtle Beach. Yes, Noelle. Myrtle Beach. I've always wanted to go there.
I get so interested involved watching the craft, I forget to comment.
Hours from great stopping point. Well, 5-ish hours. I don't know if that's a great stopping point or not, is it? 5 hours?
Oh.
It's maybe a rest stop. Maybe a rest stop, not a stopping point. Because we drive for hours.
No.
But I don't want to be gone forever, so I want to get there as quickly as we can and get back as quickly as we can, because in between I want to have a lot of fun.
I want to go see the world's largest ball of yarn.
They have a jar of unsweetened for $39.99, Randy.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy for a jar of tea? But it depends on how bad you want it. You know?
I want it, but I'm not going to pay. Well, I don't know if it can.
Thank you, Mindy McNally. I appreciate you, sister.
I'd really like to have some.
Lana, we're headed out to California. We got to go out. That picture that I sold of, the picture I did of Jesus, we got to deliver it to Miss Molly. And we're going to see our son while we're out there. So, all right, you guys. Well, that's what I got for you tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed doing this.
What Mindy's
I
offering.
think it's so purtiful. What's that? Where we will take you to the casino, Randy.
Well,
you know that's a surefire way to get him to stop.
Mindy, will you...
There's our tray, you guys.
Will that be a paid trip? All expenses included?
Okay. I'll listen to you. He's trying to get you to pay for his gambling, Mindy.
That's great, says Lana.
Thank you, Lana. Come on, if you come in. Come live in North Beach. You both. Michelle, I would love that too, girly. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But yeah, we'll be down there, you guys. We're headed to North Carolina this year too.
Simply gorgeous, says Lori.
So when we go to North Carolina, we're thinking about going to North Carolina after our event.
Just your hotel and a few meals. Well, how long are we going to stay there, Mindy?
But we're planning on going to North Carolina, and we're thinking about going after the event in October, because we want to go down and see Randy's sister. And while we're down there, I want to go into South Carolina and maybe go to Myrtle Beach while we're there. All right, y'all. I'm done for the night. I'm going to go and back to cleaning my craft room. I have cleaned out everything. I'm organizing everything. I've got this white cabinet over here I'm getting ready to attack. Randy bought me some small containers at Lowell's. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to sort all of the Christmas stuff that I've threw in there over the last year. So
You ought to clean this out.
I did clean it out.
Well, and stack those white containers right
I didn't know they're going to go in that cabinet.
Oh. Okay.
When am I coming to Alabama? Nita, we're going to be coming to Alabama too. We got to come see Miss Kay. She's going to beat me down if I don't. I got stuck with you on this craft. I was so hooked. LOL. Thanks, Beth, for another great craft. Anna, you're so welcome, my friend. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Good night, Lana. You know when you can. I sure will, sissy. I sure will.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate you, friend.
I got to find me something to snag on.
All right, you guys, we're out of here. Let me pray for you guys real quick. Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we ask that you bless each and every one of our friends. Lord, this day has been such a good time with our friends. We ask, Lord, that you bless them as they leave here. We ask that you keep them safe while they're gone, and we ask that you bring them back safe. Lord, we thank you so much for the many times that we get to spend with them. We thank you for this page on YouTube and on Facebook. We thank you for letting my hands be able to create the things that we create. Father, we thank you so much for the many blessings. In Jesus' holy and precious name we pray. Amen. Y'all have a blessed night. I love you guys. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all. Bye, YouTube. We'll see you later.